Well, fine, thank you. I'm Motohiro Mori of Normee Limited in Tokyo, Japan. And Normee is developing an advanced palm authentication technology. We are planning to build an authentication service that will become a social infrastructure in the world. We also have today a Korean member and a Chinese member and a Japanese member here today. So if you have individual questions, please feel free to contact us in multiple language. Hello everyone, how are you today? I am Motohiro Mori of Normee Limited in Japan, Tokyo. I'm here today to talk to you about advanced palm authentication. So let's start. In an increasing digital world, the importance of protecting confidential information and authenticating individuals is becoming more sophisticated. Our ID authentication has 5 major characteristics. The first one is it can be used by any device at any time, at anywhere. And second one is high accuracy, and third one is high confidentiality, because palm vein is an information inside the hand, so that it's very high secrecy and highly resistant to spoofing. The fourth is no need to enter any ID and passwords for authentication. And fifth is contactless and clean, because all you need to do is holding a hand over the camera for authentication. Then it identifies one person out of millions of people. We obtained these 2 patents so that our authentication became globally unique. The first one is palm vein hybrid authentication with only visible rights. The second one is to authenticate one user out of millions. We obtained world's first common criteria certification for mobile biometric authentication in 2018. Common criteria is an international standard for computer security and a government procurement standard in 31 countries. So our ID authentication became secure and reliable. Based on this common criteria, when comparing Apple's Face IDs and Samsung's IDs with Normee, you can see our product performance is about 2 digits higher. Our ID authentication can be used at various situations. For example, in the fintech, it realizes cashless cardless. In the mass area, it realizes keyless. In the entertainment industry, it realizes ticketless. In the daily life, it realizes paperless and effective staff management. So simply register your PAN and you can get access to various services. In addition to that, by contributing to a cashless, ticketless, keyless, and paperless society, we can not only cut down on wasted resources such as plastic cards and paper tickets, but we can also reduce the various social costs of handling physical objects, such as carrying tickets and things, managing cash and key security, taking the time to fill out papers, or enter lots of data from papers to computers. We believe this technology needs to spread around the world more because of contribution to sustainable development, environment friendly, and social benefits by serving as an infrastructure. We are believing that advanced palm authentication would contribute to not only productivity but also SDGs and ESG in the DX era. Actually, we recently started a business to launch a new authentication services in cooperation with JCB. And we are planning our business to expand from Japan to Southeast Asia first, and gradually to the United States, Europe, and other countries. According to a sense, by 2027, about 800 million people worldwide will pay $3 per person per year. via various situations and transactions. With that vision, we are going to go public in Japan and also overseas. We are now distributing with Japanese, Korean, and American members, but for the near future, more members and more sales agents, joint ventures, and subsidiaries will join us at the best timing. So thank you for your time and attention today. If you feel something great, please let us know your inspiration so work together and create future.
Okay, so I have a question first. Hello, Mori-san. Well, I'm thinking if using the technology as just mentioned, well, for the IR Lite ID authentication to detect people's palm vein, you know that people palm size might be big, especially for men. So may we know if we use such a solution to design product, would the size would be the size of the product big or not? And also, can you tell me the such a solution, its cost compared to other biometric technology solutions?
Oh, you are mute.
No, I'm not mute. Oh, okay.
No, Mori-san.
Mori-san, okay.
Oh, he's talking with colleague
Yeah,
to
he's
ask
trying
the
to pick up
question.
my question, yes.
That's why he's still on mute.
Okay. Yes, we all are looking at your palm
you
size.
are mute.
Yeah.
Mori-san, unmute still.
Okay. You should adjust the palm into the circle. So, so it can authenticate.
All right.
Circle.
We don't have to scan the whole size of your palm vein. Is the answer, right?
No.
No, okay, great. And then I said about the cost. So compared to other biometric solution, yeah, your solution would be very competitive or not?
I think it's cheaper.
It's cheaper?
Maybe to integrate because we have SDK, so you can integrate by yourself.
Okay. So we have a questions from audience. Well, the questions about that, they know both company, especially for Fujitsu, specifically from tech, is one of the leaders in palm vein authentication. What's the difference between your tech and theirs?
Yes. We do not need infrared device. We can use our technology only visible light, so you can integrate any smartphone or tablet or PC or PC.
Okay, it could be applied to PC, smartphone.
Device.
I do not know as well if our audience grab the answers from you exactly or not. Yeah, maybe you can repeat it because the quality of a voice is not stable. Can you just answer the questions once again? Yeah, regarding the technology, yours compared to the solution from Fuji. Yeah, can you repeat it? Just repeat the answers. Yeah, we cannot hear it very clearly.
They use infrared device.
Okay.
We don't need infrared device. We need only visible light and camera.
Okay. Got it. All right. So the technical solution base is a bit different. All right. So last question. So do you plan to go international? Have you landed any business case in other foreign countries?
Yes, we can go to the Southeast Asia and America and Europe and so on and so on.
Okay, you are planning to do so. Okay, all right. So that's a question for all. Thank you.
We have another question from the audience.
Okay.
Do you have users from financial industry such as bank, insurance?
Customer,
yeah.
Yes, we are discussing now.
You are
Okay.
discussing. Okay, still okay. And
Yes.
one more question: do you think your first monetizable market? Maybe the question would be, what is the first target market?
First,
Make money.
最初の市場は
oh, I think fintech market in Japan.
Fintech.
Mm.
So the financial companies would be the first customer.
Yes, maybe.
Mhm.